can really count on. 5 fingers, 5 toes. Stand the man Johnson.
Yo! Yo! That's right, it's a yo-yo. Such a... What happened, Al?
I broke my yo-yo.
Broke your yo-yo.
Yes,
Oh, Al, don't worry. A yo-yo like you will find another one.
Yo-yo.
You broke your favorite yo-yo.
It's yellow.
Oh,
This yo-yo's broke.
oh, we can't go on. We can't do a show today. It's too sad.
Oh, no, it's
That, of course, is Al, our censor, our judge of good taste.
Let go.
Wind it up.
Who never
It broke again.
just sits around and makes notes and never interrupts the
Oh,
show.
my yo-yo.
He makes sure everything goes totally smooth.
What a
And
day.
also on the
What a
show we
day.
have my personal valet and announcer, Edward Thackeray III.
Oh, I'm really broken up. It's the saddest show I've ever seen.
Al, you're making Thackeray sad. Now stop it. You can
No,
use
the show
my
is
yo-yo.
sad.
What
am I going to get my...
We have the
No,
pink
it didn't.
gorilla cam here. Don't be alarmed if he sneaks up on you. You could just maybe do Happy Fried Egg imitations. And of course we have the Something Else Orchestra, Larry, John, and Mike. Yo, I'm not finished out here yet. This is too much fun. An audience quiz. By the way, I do believe that Larry may be going to the beach right after work today. Is that... Is you going to the beach?
I'm hoping to. Hello.
Uh-huh. Okay.
My yo-yo
Would
was
anybody in
better.
our studio audience like to volunteer to win a T-shirt or a stereo, whichever we feel most like giving away? You have to come up here and do Rock the Baby with the yo-yo.
I'd like to, but
No,
it's
Al,
broken.
no. Can anybody do it? Can anybody do Rock the Baby with the yo-yo?
It's over there.
Okay, who can do a yo... No, you use my yo-yo. Who can do a yo-yo trick? Any yo-yo trick? No yo-yo tricks?
One in the
Okay,
back.
one volunteer. Come on down here quickly and do a yo-yo trick, and you can do it while I walk to the desk and the band plays some nice, mellow yo-yo music. What is your yo-yo? What's your name?
Aaron.
Here's Aaron, the yo-yo man, entering the unknown dimension of yo-yo land. Here it is. What's your trick you're going to do?
I don't know what it's called.
Okay, this is I don't know what it's called with the yo-yo. Okay, here they are.
What are you doing? I think it's called dangerous.
All right, I guess we will call that trick dangerous. Do I get my yo-yo back?
Don't let her get too close to you.
Thank you. Here's a T-shirt. Here's a T-shirt. Maybe you could help. Maybe you could put Al back in his seat.
You let her go.
Al was... Help Al back up there. He was really knocked over by that trick.
Stand up.
Would you please welcome...
My yo-yo's broken.
Would you please welcome
up
a
and
real
yo-yo
yo-yo
there.
person?
Stand
His
up.
name is Fast Eddy McDonald, and he is a world yo-yo champion. Eddy McDonald. Here he is.
Freddie! Freddie! Freddie!
Hi, Ed. How you doing? How you doing? It's Ed, not Fred.
Listen. I know it's Fred because I'm bound to find him somewhere. So listen now. Your name's Fred, is
Can
it?
you sign the book? It's Ed. Sign his book quickly and solve
Well,
the
sign it
confusion.
Fred.
So-
I'm looking for all the Freds in the world. I appreciate if you'd sign the book.
Al is trying to find his lost brother, Fred, you see, and he's scouring
You
the
know
world,
Freddie's about this tall,
getting
long,
the
bushy hair.
signatures
You
of
see him?
everyone
No, never.
named
If you see
Fred,
him, give him a
thinking
call.
he'll
Okay, no
find his
problem.
brother.
I appreciate it.
Al, back to your seat, and thank you very much.
Yo-yo's still broken.
Why don't you take the spot, Eddie, and show us why they call you Fast. Here he is, Fast, Eddy McDonald.
Okay, the first trick we're going to show you is called the sleeper. This is the most important trick. Here we go. The sleeper. Everybody see that? And the next one is walk the dog. Everybody know this one? Walk the dog. Here we go. Walk the dog and up. Whoop. And the dog bite. You ready? The dog bite. Here we go. The dog bite. Ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. Ow. That's the dog, right? Okay, this one is the Eiffel Tower. Here we go. Eiffel Tower. Whoa. And the British flag. The British flag. Whoa. And this one's Rockin' the Baby. Everybody knows this one. Rock the Baby. Whoa. And Man on the Flying Trapeze. Whoa. And the Teeny Tiny Rock the Baby. Here we go. Teeny Tiny Rock the Baby. Hey, big applause. All right. Okay, here's the double trapeze. Watch this one. 1, 2, and on. The double trapeze. And cut. This is the flying saucer. You watch it? The flying saucer. All right. The next trick we're going to do is called the brain twister. Here we go. The brain twister. Whoa. Whoa. And this one is called Shoot the Moon. And if you miss this one, you see stars. Lots of stars. I mean, that's And this one is the roller coaster. Here we go, the roller coaster. The roller coaster. Whoop. And touch. And here's some two-handed tricks. Loop-a-loop with two hands. Crisscross. And yo-yo in the pocket. Here we go. The last trick. Yo-yo in the pocket. And touch. There we go.
And we'll be right back with Fast Eddy McDonald. Have a seat on the couch. When we return, yes, today on this show, there are strings attached, and we'll be right back. Eddy. Fast Eddy. Fast Eddy McDonald.
Where's my yo-yo?
So that was your whole entire repertoire? I mean, the tricks were amazing, and I was impressed. But that's it?
No, there
are more.
There is much more, and lots of them are in the book. And
You're mentioned
some of them
in this
aren't.
book. This is a book of yo-yo tricks.
Right.
Now, the yo-yo is gone as an art form, isn't it? I mean, our studio audience, they know what a yo-yo is, and they know how they work, but there was not an abundance of tricks, and Aaron forgot to tie it to his finger tightly, and I mean, he probably would lose friends if he played with the yo-yo a lot, because one yo-yo in the head and he's, you know.
No, they seem to be coming back right now, and they're on their way. Probably by next year, all the kids in this audience will know how to play.
They'll all be professional yo-yo guys.
Oh, definitely.
Now, when I was young, at the turn of the century, they used to have yo-yo contests at the local theater, and you used to win bags of popcorn and things. That doesn't happen anymore?
Yeah, well, it's on its way back, and there's different companies doing promotions, and it should be big soon. There's a Canadian company by the name of Canada Games, and there's another company which has the fastest spinning yo-yo Mega. It's a yo-yo with the brains. And they're all starting promotions, and they're on their way back.
I, in my hand, actually have the yo-yo with a brain. So it's nice that my yo-yo at least has a brain. My yo-yo can do my thinking for me. Now, why do you want a yo-yo with a brain anyway? I mean, a yo-yo, it's supposed to go down and come up. Why does it have to do thinking?
The yo-yo with a brain returns automatically. So it's for the not-so-professional.
It didn't for Aaron.
No.
Because I guess and the first thing in the instruction book, it says tie it to your finger, and it will return automatically. Interesting thing. Show me a trick. Show me, what do you want to do?
I'll do a roller coaster.
A roller coaster. And tell me how the yo-yo came from, what they used it for in the Philippines, which is an amazing story.
It was invented in the Philippines as a weapon and for hunting. And it was about 10 times the size of this one. And it had about 10 times the length of string. And then they made it smaller as a toy. But it was a weapon and
so maybe
for hunting
that's
at
where
first.
Aaron learned his yo-yo trick.
Maybe.
That could be it. Here comes Thackeray. Thackeray, you want to get your yo-yo and play with?
Very well.
Thackeray actually did go on a trip to the Philippines at one point when he was younger, and he got himself a yo-yo. You're not going to try.
That's a nice yo-yo,
Are you going to try and do a trick with this?
Well,
why don't you do the roller coaster?
Okay.
And see if Thackeray can duplicate the roller coaster. And I do have my doubts.
Okay, watch close, Thackeray. Here we go.
That should be no problem, Zach.
There you go. Your
All
turn.
right.
That wasn't too bad. Now, Thackeray, you're not really going to try that, are you?
Oh, don't worry. You catch it if it lets go.
No, do it down over that way. Don't do it near me. Okay, I
It's
think
going down.
one of the things you have to do with your yo-yo when you get a new yo-yo is loosen up the string. Is that?
That's right. The string, first of all, should be to your waist, so that it's not too long.
Thackeray, I think.
Now your yo-yo broke.
I think.
Not fair.
I think maybe.
Yo-yo thing's got me in a tizzy.
You-
It really does.
Well, then you eat.
Oh.
Dizzy Al Tizzy, is that
Oh,
it? Al, let's not worry about it. We'll get a yo-yo from Eddie before he leaves.
Oh, really?
Do your strings ever get tangled when you're doing those tricks?
I guess that's the object, is not to get them tangled and have the yo-yo return to your hand.
Now, can you hurt yourself with these yo-yos?
Yeah, there should practice yo-yo safety and not play in front of the TV sets and look in front of you and behind you before you throw the yo-yo.
Or the fancy lamps or anything.
Yes.
And never, ever invite Aaron to your house and say, let's do yo-yos in the living room. That's the first safety rule of yo-yos. Can you teach me a couple things? I happen to be not bad with a yo-yo, by the way, and
right.
if you're up to a challenge, I'm certainly up to a challenge. Are you?
Okay, I'll show you. Yeah.
Dueling yo-yos. Let's
Here
go
we
down there,
Okay.
and we will do dueling yo-yos.
All right.
Okay, you start without me. I'll be there in a minute.
Okay.
I'm only doing one because I'm an amateur.
no problem.
Okay, what's the first one?
The first one is just to throw it down and up.
Can
Down.
you use any finger? Because I'm using a different one.
If you feel better there, but the middle one's the best one.
Okay, I'm using my telephone finger.
Okay.
In case I have to call the doctor, I want it to be exercised.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, the first one, just throw it down and up.
We did that.
And the sleeper.
Oh, sleeper.
And up. Oh, and walk the dog. Walk the dog. All right. And yeah, that's good.
What if my yo-yo gets tangled? Then what do I do?
Put a new string on.
Yo! Oh, they're into it now. Okay,
right.
something I can't do. I'll use this as an invisible yo-yo since I don't have one over here. Oh, can you tangle that and untangle it like I just did? What is this called?
This is called crisscross yo-yo.
Oh, they're actually crossing each other.
And this one is hop the fence. Here we go. Hop the fence.
Hop the fence.
Jump, jump, jump. And
It's all
ride.
done.
Ride the horse.
Fast hand movement. Ride the horse.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Ride the horse. And milk the cow. Milk the cow.
Oh, no. I can't believe it.
Oh, you're
We have
milking
to
the cow.
cut for a commercial, and the people watching at home are going to miss some amazing stunts.
Whoa.
But maybe we'll do some more when we return right after this on Something Else. Yo!
yes.
You got a yo-yo trick.
Is this in the book, Eddie, on the shoulder with the big yo-yo?
No, I think this is a new one.
This may go in the book.
You better write this down, Eddie, because it's going to make history.
We just need a little more height on the old trick was all.
It may go in a first aid book.
Oh, right.
Let's go.
It's going down.
Your yo-yo's
and
working better.
It's going down. And it's coming up. It's.
All right. Was that incredible? Whoa.
Now.
Al,
Yeah.
the station manager asked me to give you this note.
Oh, okay, I better go see him.
All right, around the world. Can you do around the world?
Yeah.
This is difficult. Oh, what? That's
just
Okay, I'm going to do around the world. We need some help from the studio audience as we do this. Everybody go like this. Okay. Okay, you gotta go like this. All ready? Here we go. Studio audience is helping out. 1, 2, 3, go around the world.
Around the world.
All right,
All
now.
right, well done.
Thank you. Remember Aaron?
Yes.
Aaron, come on out. Yo! Yo! Here, Aaron, now. Remember how you...
Get out of there, clear the room!
We are not going to put a yo-yo in Aaron's hand. They're all nervous about you, Aaron. I don't know why. We're going to teach you a yo-yo trick. Eddie is going to teach you a yo-yo trick. Where would you like him?
Right there, it's perfect.
You stay right there and do not move and do not breathe.
We just got to cut the string to your waist.
And
that's about perfect.
We're going to give you a choice on this, Aaron. We're going to give you a choice. We're going to let Eddie do the trick or I will do the trick. Whichever one you want, it's your choice. He's a trained professional.
This one.
And I can do it, but who knows what might happen. What are we doing?
I was too loose, so I just tightened it.
Okay.
It's all set now.
Okay. What are you going to do with the quarter thing?
Sure.
All right, here we go. When we come back after this, we'll prepare him. We got to psych him up. And the only way to psych him up is to let him watch something really interesting. So we will let him and you and me, we'll all watch this. It's an interview with Art Howe, who's the manager of the Houston Astros, the baseball team. And when we come back, stay tuned because you're going to love what happens to Aaron. Here he is, Art Howe. Art, you seem to love this game. They tell me you're the first to get here and the last to leave. Is that true?
Well, I hope so. I mean, that's my job. I'm the manager. I'm supposed to be a leader on this team, and I like to show them that I'm very anxious to be on the field and to help things out.
When you're out there hitting the balls and playing with the guys, what is it you're looking at or for?
Well, many things. I like to watch their mechanics, make sure they're going after balls the proper way, their fielding mechanics. Down here in spring training, making sure they get their work in, their exercise, so that their legs get used to running and chasing after the balls, and really a lot of times their attitude, how they react out there.
Now, you got into baseball somewhat at a late age, and you were into computer programming.
Yes, I graduated from the University of Wyoming and was playing some sandlot ball and working for Westinghouse at the same time. A friend of mine who worked with me came and see me play, and he got a tryout for me with the Pirates, and one thing led to another, and they signed me, and here I am.
And when was that, and where have you been since?
That was in the winter of 1970, and I started out in the Pirate organization, got to the big leagues with them, and then I went to Houston for 8 years, finished up with the Cardinals for a year and a half, and coached with the Texas Rangers for almost 4 years, and now I'm managing here in Houston.
Now, are there many guys that get into baseball that way? Because aren't they usually scouted and noticed at an early age?
Definitely. That's a rare occasion for something like that to happen. I was just a very lucky individual.
Are you part of the decision-making process that has to tell a player that he's cut?
I am the decision-making part. Really, though, I'm going to use my coaching staff to have their input, and I know the final decision is mine, but I'm going to weigh their opinions very heavily.
How do you break it to a ball player gently, a young guy who thinks he's made the Astros, he comes out here, works hard, and you have to tell him? How do you do that?
I don't know. That's going to be my first time to do it, so I'll let you know after I do it. I think just leveling with guys and letting them know exactly what you saw and how you feel about them will go a long way. I just want to be truthful with them and let them know that they are part of this organization. Even if they are going to AAA, it doesn't mean the end of the world and they might be back.
How about it? Let's just end this with some advice for young ball players.
Well, play the game as hard as you can when you go between the lines and stay drug-free, and you have happy, long career.
Yo-yo champion Aaron, who has nerves of steel. Hold out this hand, straight out, straight out. Let the yo-yo go. We're going to use you as a volunteer. This is Aaron, who used the yo-yo as a weapon earlier. Turn this way and do not be alarmed as Eddy McDonald removes a quarter from your ear right there with his yo-yo. Now, we know you're probably a bit nervous. We'll let the professional do it, or I'll try it. Which one do you want?
Professional.
You're going with Eddy. All right. There is one thing.
Yes.
Is it? You don't mind this on his head?
It's
Gotta go.
Kind of in the way.
Sorry, Aaron.
Oh, no.
No
Okay.
hard hat.
Here we go.
Here we go. Remove a quarter with the yo-yo. Do not attempt this at home.
What's the fun town? Is this safe?
Eddy is
this
a
safe?
trained professional.
Definitely safe.
All right.
Okay, here we go.
What's the number of the fun town
Who
hospital?
thinks
I gotta
we
get an
can
ambulance
do it?
standing
Who
by.
thinks we can do it? All right, let's go. Eddy McDonald removes a quarter from Aaron's ear. Great concentration required. We are not responsible for whatever happens, Aaron.
Don't move, Aaron.
Don't even breathe, Aaron. Don't even think about breathing. Oh, I am so nervous. Uh-oh. Can we do it before the show ends?
Whoa! All right.
And he doesn't even know what hit him.
Hold on one sec.
Nothing hit him. Way to go, Aaron. Thanks a lot. You
that's
may resume
incredible.
your seat. Oh, he's giving you
There
a
you
gift.
go.
How nice.
Thank you very
We're running
much.
out of time. Can you quickly do your own trick, the Eddy
Sure.
McDonald? This is the Eddy McDonald. Try this one, Eddy.